come to life when you own a piece of the future, a place you can proudly call your own. And that dream is now within your reach. Ingenious Land and Properties Limited. Discover our projects, each offering you the opportunity to invest in your future. PAV Baraka Gardens, just 549,000 shillings. Miti Mingi Baraka Gardens, an incredible value at 349,000 shillings. Gilgil Langalanga Gardens, your dream home for only 349,999 shillings. Subukia Baraka Garden, secure your future for just 150,000 shillings. Sunrise Baraka Gardens at only 699,000 shillings. For more information and to reserve your spot, contact us on 0723 777 555. Visit www.ingeniuslandandproperties.com. Visit our offices in Nairobi at Unicity Mall Rooms 26 along Thika Road, Gilgil office next to Chawaka Supermarket, and Nakuru office CK Patel Building 8th floor Wing A. Ingenious Land and Properties Limited. Secure your future with us.
Are you passionate about media, communication or learning sign language? Welcome to Mamlaka School of Media and Sign Language, where we transform passion into profession. We offer comprehensive courses in Kenya Sign Language and Interpretation, ideal for anyone looking to bridge communication gap and make a difference in people's lives. Explore the exciting world of journalism and mass communication, or capture breathtaking moments through videography and photography. Our TV and film production courses will set you on the path to success. Master the art of live streaming and become a pro in radio production. We also nurture entrepreneurial minds with our entrepreneurship skills program. And for those eyeing international opportunities, we offer test of English as a foreign language. Enjoy flexible fee payment options tailored to fit your budget. Experience high-quality professional studies that equip you with essential skills. Benefit from attachment placements in reputable media houses, giving you real-world experience. Grow in an environment grounded in Christian values and a commitment to discipline, ensuring a well-rounded education. We are proudly hosted by Mamlaka Television and Chosen Generation Church. Enroll today and step into your future. For more information, call, text or WhatsApp us at 0700 899 899.
Step into a world of beauty and elegance, where we bring you the latest and trendiest beauty products and equipment that cater to your every need. From luxurious skincare essentials infused with natural African ingredients to a wide array of makeup products that celebrate the diverse beauty of East Africa, we have it all. At East Africa Cosmetics, we understand that beauty comes from within. That's why we also offer a hand-picked selection of holistic wellness products to nourish your body and soul. With our state-of-the-art beauty equipment, you can now bring the salon experience to the comfort of your own home. Discover top-of-the-line hair dryers, beauty tools, and grooming essentials that will leave you looking and feeling your best. Whether you're a makeup enthusiast, a skincare devotee, or a salon professional, East Africa Cosmetics is here to support your beauty journey every step of the way. But wait, there's more. Our knowledgeable and friendly staff is always ready to assist you in finding the perfect products tailored to your unique style and preferences. So, why wait? Visit us today at Jala Plaza Nakuru, Gusii Road adjacent to Kenyatta Avenue on your way to Tidy's Hotel, or Carnation Building along Mosque Road opposite Showmut Plaza. Call us on 0721 340 643. Visit our social media platforms, East Africa Cosmetics. And let East Africa Cosmetics be your trusted partner in beauty and wellness. East Africa Cosmetics, where East Africa's beauty comes to life. Dreams come to life when you own a piece of the future, a place you can proudly call your own. And that dream is now within your reach. Ingenious Land and Properties Limited. Discover our projects, each offering you the opportunity to invest in your future. PAV Baraka Gardens, just 549,000 shillings. Miti Mingi Baraka Gardens, an incredible value at 349,000 shillings. Gilgil Langalanga Gardens, your dream home for only 349,999 shillings. Subukia Baraka Garden, secure your future for just 150,000 shillings. Sunrise Baraka Gardens at only 699,000 shillings. For more information and to reserve your spot, contact us on 0723 777 555. Visit www.ingeniuslandandproperties.com. Visit our offices in Nairobi at Unicity Mall Rooms 26 along Thika Road, Gilgil office next to Chawaka Supermarket, and Nakuru office CK Patel Building 8th floor Wing A. Ingenious Land and Properties Limited. Secure your future with us.
Are you passionate about media, communication or learning sign language? Welcome to Mamlaka School of Media and Sign Language, where we transform passion into profession. We offer comprehensive courses in Kenya Sign Language and Interpretation, ideal for anyone looking to bridge communication gap and make a difference in people's lives. Explore the exciting world of journalism and mass communication, or capture breathtaking moments through videography and photography. Our TV and film production courses will set you on the path to success. Master the art of live streaming and become a pro in radio production. We also nurture entrepreneurial minds with our entrepreneurship skills program. And for those eyeing international opportunities, we offer test of English as a foreign language. Enjoy flexible fee payment options tailored to fit your budget. Experience high-quality professional studies that equip you with essential skills. Benefit from attachment placements in reputable media houses, giving you real-world experience. Grow in an environment grounded in Christian values and a commitment to discipline, ensuring a well-rounded education. We are proudly hosted by Mamlaka Television and Chosen Generation Church. Enroll today and step into your future. For more information, call, text or WhatsApp us at 0700 899 899.
Step into a world of beauty and elegance, where we bring you the latest and trendiest beauty products and equipment that cater to your every need. From luxurious skincare essentials infused with natural African ingredients to a wide array of makeup products that celebrate the diverse beauty of East Africa, we have it all. At East Africa Cosmetics, we understand that beauty comes from within. That's why we also offer a hand-picked selection of holistic wellness products to nourish your body and soul. With our state-of-the-art beauty equipment, you can now bring the salon experience to the comfort of your own home. Discover top-of-the-line hair dryers, beauty tools, and grooming essentials that will leave you looking and feeling your best. Whether you're a makeup enthusiast, a skincare devotee, or a salon professional, East Africa Cosmetics is here to support your beauty journey every step of the way. But wait, there's more. Our knowledgeable and friendly staff is always ready to assist you in finding the perfect products tailored to your unique style and preferences. So, why wait? Visit us today at Jala Plaza Nakuru, Gusii Road adjacent to Kenyatta Avenue on your way to Tidy's Hotel, or Carnation Building along Mosque Road opposite Showmut Plaza. Call us on 0721 340 643. Visit our social media platforms, East Africa Cosmetics. And let East Africa Cosmetics be your trusted partner in beauty and wellness. East Africa Cosmetics, where East Africa's beauty comes to life. Dreams come to life when you own a piece of the future, a place you can proudly call your own. And that dream is now within your reach. Ingenious Land and Properties Limited. Discover our projects, each offering you the opportunity to invest in your future. PAV Baraka Gardens, just 549,000 shillings. Miti Mingi Baraka Gardens, an incredible value at 349,000 shillings. Gilgil Langalanga Gardens, your dream home for only 349,999 shillings. Subukia Baraka Garden, secure your future for just 150,000 shillings. Sunrise Baraka Gardens at only 699,000 shillings. For more information and to reserve your spot, contact us on 0723 777 555. Visit www.ingeniuslandandproperties.com. Visit our offices in Nairobi at Unicity Mall Rooms 26 along Thika Road, Gilgil office next to Chawaka Supermarket, and Nakuru office CK Patel Building 8th floor Wing A.
Naam, hujambo mtazamaji popote ulipo, karibu katika kipindi chetu leo ikiwa ni siku ya Jumanne tarehe 17 mwezi wa pili mwaka wa 2026 na today ama hii leo niko na mwenzangu. Unaitwa nani?
It is when how you tell you not to do me. But let me tell you who I am.
Yeah.
Mimi ndiye Sifuna.
I knew it. Ndio maana nimeuliza from Sunday. Sunday is kwa nini kila mtu anajiita Sifuna?
Mimi ndiye Sifuna. Mimi ndiye Sifuna. No, I like when someone has a spirit of fighting.
Yeah.
And I like it when someone my uncle used to tell me,
yeah,
the days which break you are the same days which build you.
The days that breaks you.
Yeah. Yeah, the same days which makes you who you are. You know, last week Sifuna was kicked out of Odia.
He was kicked out by the NEC. That is
NEC. He was kicked out of Odia. And everyone, including me, I don't know whether Sifuna will have the guts to walk out there and say, I am Sifuna, and this is ODM. And ODM should be like this. I really didn't know whether Sifuna had that.
Okay.
Had that.
We are coming to that because I saw yesterday a certain news.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, she's a women representative for Nakuru. It's not Nakuru, but Nairobi County.
Mm-hmm.
Naitwa West Pasari.
She has no idea of whatever is happening.
And she was telling the people that she saw some people being ferried from Nairobi City or from Nairobi CPP all the way to Kitengela.
Those people.
Then I still wonder, why is it that are the same people who went to Kitengela the same people who are in Nairobi yesterday? During this rally?
I'm asking you a question, really.
But we're coming to that.
Yeah.
But before that, allow us to welcome our people who are watching us from social media, those who are watching us via TV and on Facebook and on YouTube. Tuweze kuwakaribisha rasmi kabisa katika kipindi chetu. Na unaweza kuzungumza nasi kupitia mitandao zetu za kijamii on Facebook, Mamlaka Television, on YouTube, Mamlaka Television, na pia kutumia namba zetu za simu 0728998899. Today we have a lot to talk about. Of course, the man, IG Douglas Kanja.
There's no
what's worrying is okay, it's not worrying, but it's just my concern. And I'm asking myself big questions. Like for example, when he was called before the Senate, that House committee, he was telling us that he's ready to arrest those governors who failed to appear before the Senate. Then how is it that he's failing to arrest those people who they saw rallies?
One, I don't know how to put it, but I think we have one of the most ignoring.
Can you just call him that he's incompetent IG?
Not as per se. He might be competent, but again, you see, incompetency. We look at it in two different ways.
Yeah.
One, you don't know what you are doing. That's one way.
One way
you measure
incompetent.
Two, the people around you are not giving you space to show us what you can do. Yeah. Again, that is incompetence. I really wish that. I really hope that Kaja knows what he is doing. I really want to put the blame on another person and say that the people around him are the ones who are not giving him the space.
Between IG Douglas Kanja and the CS of Interior, Mr. Kipchumba, can you call this an incompetent?
I will go for Wecome. Wecome is incompetent, and that is for fact. Everyone knows that. Because tell me, from the times of Nyeri, okay?
Yeah. In Watima. Is it Watima Church?
Yes.
In Mathira.
All through to Kitengela. We have not been able even to receive a single statement from that man. Even a single statement where he condemns the act.
Allow me to correct. When we talk about CS Kanja speaking, I think I
Wecome.
I heard he was telling us that even goons have cancers.
From where? From where?
That is
You
the
see.
question that we are asking.
You see, Derek, when I talk about statements, when I talk about statements, Derek, if today I'm coming here to make a statement, it has to have several qualities. And one of that quality, which is very important, that statement has to make sense. It has to make sense to me. It has to make sense to you. For me to say that we have given us a statement which is now giving us a way forward, it has first to make sense. So wakona kanisas wametoa wapi? Okay? Haya tu. Wakona kanisas unajua wakona kanisas. So what next? So yeah, we just leave it at that point. Wakona kanisas. So then what?
Okay, fine, Catalina. We are coming to that, but before that, allow us to have our first advertisement. That is East Africa Cosmetics, wale ambao wanajiendelesha katika biashara ya kuuza bidhaa za mapambo. And of course, when you come back, we are going to have a look directly to our digital newspapers. Tutakuwa tuelekeza pale mbio kwa sababu katika awamu yetu ya pili pia tuna mwingine ambaye tunazungumza naye mambo haya. Now, let's have a look at East Africa Cosmetics advertisement.
Step into a world of beauty and elegance, where we bring you the latest and trendiest beauty products and equipment that cater to your every need. From luxurious skincare essentials infused with natural African ingredients to a wide array of makeup products that celebrate the diverse beauty of East Africa, we have it all. At East Africa Cosmetics, we understand that beauty comes from within. That's why we also offer a hand-picked selection of holistic wellness products to nourish your body and soul. With our state-of-the-art beauty equipment, you can now bring the salon experience to the comfort of your own home. Discover top-of-the-line hair dryers, beauty tools, and grooming essentials that will leave you looking and feeling your best. Whether you're a makeup enthusiast, a skincare devotee, or a salon professional, East Africa Cosmetics is here to support your beauty journey every step of the way. But wait, there's more. Our knowledgeable and friendly staff is always ready to assist you in finding the perfect products tailored to your unique style and preferences. So, why wait? Visit us today at Jala Plaza Nakuru, Gusii Road adjacent to Kenyatta Avenue on your way to Tidy's Hotel, or Carnation Building along Mosque Road opposite Showmut Plaza. Call us on 0721 340 643. Visit our social media platforms, East Africa Cosmetics. And let East Africa Cosmetics be your trusted partner in beauty and wellness. East Africa Cosmetics, where East Africa's beauty comes to life. Dreams come to life when you own a piece of the future, a place you can proudly call your own. And that dream is now within your reach. Ingenious Land and Properties Limited. Discover our projects, each offering you the opportunity to invest in your future. PAV Baraka Gardens, just 549,000 shillings. Miti Mingi Baraka Gardens, an incredible value at 349,000 shillings.
Naam, karibu tena mtazamaji. Kumbe tuko na Sifuna pia kule upande wa pili.
Huko aliye huko na yeye Sifuna.
Hata pia anaitwa Senea Sifuna.
Tunaenda kurudi yeye anasema bado. Ngojeeni.
Anyway, that's East Africa Cosmetics, your number one solution to all your beauty products. Now, Catalina, take us through our today's digital newspaper.
Digital newspaper. I will start with People's Daily. And it's talking about, of course, Sifuna must turn populism, into purpose before it backfires. A man called Sifuna has an exam to do there, because he has to also make sense.
But it is just the start.
It's just the start.
His first rally, it happened in Busia. He was in Busia before he went to Kitengela. It was in Busia.
He also has to give us purpose. He has to make sense. Why fight for deputy president as intensified and what it means? Naona Kidiki hapa fire ni kama atashinda hii kitu, sababu mwenye alikuwa apigana na yeye ni nani?
Those are stories from which newspaper?
People's Daily.
That is the People Daily.
This is the People's Daily. This is page number 7. I saw yesterday someone asking, so if we were to give you a deputy president position and you don't have followership, how are we going to help you now?
You know, yesterday Mwalimu Michael Gasho, he was telling me that I think President Ruto has a big task. When it comes to picking his running mate come the year 2027, if he wants the backing of ODM, then he has to pick a DP from ODM.
from ODM.
Then when
the
he
big
wants the
question
backing
is,
of people from Mount Kenya, allow me to correct myself. If he wants the backing of people from Nyanza region, he has to pick a DP from ODM. And when he also wants to have or to get that following from the people of Mount Kenya region, he has to pick a DP. Or do you think he has any alternative when it comes to
one?
Yeah.
If I were to be Mr. President William Ruto,
Yeah.
I will just stick with Kidiki for one reason. Kidiki might not be a good person in terms of mobilizing people, but Kidiki is a civilized person who can talk out to people.
He's a very respectful leader. He can take orders.
I will take that over Oburu.
But let's be honest.
Lazima tukue na power.
Do you think when the president now he decides he wants to pick a DP, presidential running mate in a position of a deputy president from ODM, do you think he will go for Mr. Oburu Oginga?
Who else? Wanga?
No, Oginga is very old. And
Wanga?
I'm not saying that being old does not, but
do you think
with the current state of leadership that Wanga? I'm not sure. Those are just opinions.
Okay, can I tell you something?
Yeah.
Which will happen? Actually, something which will happen very soon. Wanga is not going to stay in the side of Oburu. I'm telling you the fact. You see Wanga? Towards somewhere,
Give her time.
Give her time. She is not going to be there. Yeah, Wanga is, let's say, 40s. That's young in politics. He cannot be in the side of... He wants people who can follow her. He wants the population of the people. He wants that numbers. They don't have numbers in the side of Oburu.
No, side of Oburu.
They don't have that numbers.
Okay, those were just my opinion because sometimes I ask myself questions.
Mr. President is not going for Wanga.
Because
neither is he going to Oburu. And now we have two ODMs. I don't know which ODM will he pick from.
Mr. Oburu was telling us that kuna watu mahali fulani ni kama hawakutuelewa. Hiyo kiti ya deputy president hiyo ndio tunataka.
Hiyo ndio tunataka. Na lazima tukue na power.
Then
lazima tukue na power.
Then I was like, wait, why are you contradicting yourself? The other day when you were in Kisumu, he was telling us that, Mr. Deputy President, referring to Professor Kithure Kindiki, you should not be worried because that seat, that Deputy President seat is for you.
If you ask me today,
akiwa pale Tononoka,
show me a chameleon, show me a person who does not know what he is doing in Kenya. And the trophy goes to Oburu.
Yeah.
That is for a fact.
Yeah.
The man does not know what your DM means. And he has not been there. Yeah. Oburu Odinga has been in the shadows.
Sorry.
I'm a pop out too.
Yeah.
And then he does not know what it takes to be an ODM.
And you remind me of a story that we were arguing with my friends. He was telling, one of my friends was arguing that, a chameleon has a color. But it depends who saw it first.
Yeah.
Kwa sababu mimi nikiona kama ikiwa rangi ya manjano, I automatically say a chameleon.
Yeah, it's green.
It's yellow.
Yeah, it's yellow. But anyway, let me tell you what Oburu has no idea of whatever is happening. Anyway, moving forward, this is not a new story. Yeah. We have been talking about this. Even Mr. President himself talked about this. It is a house of corruption, parliament and bribery.
The house led by Mr. Wetangula.
I know Wetangula, he poses like a man who knows how to lead, but I still question the ability of him leading that house. And also, the how neutral he is when he is that house. Because it's funny when a speaker goes out talking about UDA. I mean, you should be talking about the parliament.
Sometimes I also ask myself questions. In a rally in Western region, he was telling us that we have to back President William Ruto the year 2027, right? And that was during the burial of the later Lugari MP, Cyrus Jirongo. He was telling us we have to back the president because come the year 2032, Western people, we are going to take over leadership, that presidency position, that president position. Then I was asking, is that really how a leader in a position of a speaker of the National Assembly should speak.
You see,
He should be neutral.
he should be
When he's
neutral.
addressing issues, we should not know. We should not even predict whose side is he.
You know, that also tells you how some bills are controversial and still existing, and they go through that house.
And that reminds me during the time of Justin Muturi. Justin Muturi was a very harsh leader. Not just harsh, but we saw him as a man who has principles. Then remember when we had Kenneth Marende? Yeah.
The guys who
the house was in order, but whatever we are seeing right now,
this house is full of corruption. Yeah. This house is full of not intellectual, but you know, most of these people you see having a lot of years than us are just stupid, and I'm not sorry to say that.
No, you have.
No, you hear a leader, Derek, a leader being called a leader, stands in front of the people and speaks nonsense. You wonder, what kind of a leader are you? Why can't you just think of whatever you're talking about and whatever the implication is going to bring into our country? Derek, as we are talking right now, I've never been settled since I had a leader standing in front of people and telling them, you know, me,
I have no problem with that. But a leader who, to some point, even the president, I can be referring to the president. I can be referring to a certain MP from Nandi. Is he from Nandi? When the president declared, or rather gave an order that those criminals should be shot in the leg, then a certain MP then back to the president.
Back to the president and said, in fact,
then just
shoot to kill.
Then recently, I came in public and they apologized, and then I'm like, oh,
I question the wisdom of these people sometimes. I question the diligence of these people. Sometimes I question how they think, how they pose. How do we even afford to call them leaders? I mean,
okay, but the problem is
with
in
the
people.
house.
Is with the people who, at the end of the day, we're still going to the ballot. That is the year 2027. We are going to the ballot to vote, just to vote in those people who insulted us. But it is
what it is. It is what it is.
Okay, when it comes to bribery in the house, I think we have had even the recent case that was during the House Committee in the Senate. Governors claiming that you have senators who receive bribes so that they do not ask tough questions. Then you are asking yourself, if you are corrupt, you are corrupt.
If you are corrupt, you are corrupt.
Leave alone the person who is asking you money in order. If you are corrupt, you are corrupt.
One thing you should be knowing. In those committees, I've been following them.
Yeah.
Questions don't just be asked. Question comes from the whatever you have presented to them.
Then the question
they ask you questions according to
the report that was produced by the Auditor General.
Yes.
Then I'm just asking, where did this money go? Then you start.
There are people who are bright not to ask tough questions. That's not tough question. You're just being
They're demanding money from us. They want us to give them money so that they do not question those tough questions, so that we look bad in the eyes of the people. And I'm like, oh wait, between the person who is asking for a bribe
and you who is supposed to answer.
Who is supposed to answer, and of course. We can all see what is written from that document.
Of course.
We can find it.
Now, you see, Derek, if today you ask me, I gave you 3,000. Why did you take the 3,000? I'm not supposed to start asking you, start telling you, you're asking me tough questions. That is not a tough question. It's the matter of telling you, nilinunua mandazi, nikanunua yogurt, nikaenda kwangu, nikakunywa. Hivyo.
I used that 10 million
to do this and this and that. You cannot give us an account of whatever you did with that money. Then you are telling us
to buy flowers somewhere in the Western region.
I even saw
a certain governor used 5 million shillings just to buy flowers. Then in Mount Kenya, we also had a certain leader who used 10 million to divert that money to a political rally. Just to welcome the president. Then you're asking yourself, that money is meant for development. Then you are diverting that money, and still you are coming to the public telling the people that we still need some more money from the government for development. While the little amount that you have, you are not using it.
Anyway, it's where we are as Kenyans. I still wonder, how do we manage to call some people leaders? How do we call them honorable?
Okay.
Anyway, going forward, Derek, and this is the star.
And Sifuna is busy making headlines.
Yes. Sifuna is now becoming the man of the hour.
The talk of the day. Yeah.
Sifuna Orengo team in high stake of gamble. What kind of a gamble are we talking about? Because Sifuna has to decide. Is he going to stay in ODM?
But he's the Secretary General.
Is he going to leave ODM and make his own party?
He's still a member of ODM.
Is he going to be in Azimio or is he going to be in DCP or Wiper?
And he told us, who told you? He's a member of ODM and we are not expecting him to leave soon.
Now, hapo ndio mtihani iko.
Yeah.
Because Sifuna, I still feel like Sifuna is relevant today because he is ODM.
He's in ODM.
He's in ODM. I feel when Sifuna decided to go to Azimio, he is going to be irrelevant. That is one.
But do you feel we still have Azimio?
We still have Azimio.
But Oburu told us Azimio died long time ago when they went into the broad-based government.
It is funny how you are listening to Oburu.
No, it is good to listen to some leaders.
How you managing to call that a leader?
No, I'm just because he lead people from Siaya.
From Siaya.
From Siaya. He's the senator for
that
Siaya
man
House.
has never won a nomination, leave alone an election.
Yani hawamini kabisa msemo ya
walipo
na wazee hapa haribiki jambo.
Kuna haribika kila kitu. The kind of impunity that man called Oburu carries. In 2017, I told you he was in Yala as a representative of youth. What do you call that if not impunity?
No, sometimes
you want me to call him honorable?
It is good. Sometimes it is good for the young men to be led by old people so that we can see the way.
Sometimes it's good. No, let me put the statement well. Sometimes it's good for young people to listen the advice from the old people. It's not much they lead. Let me tell you, Derek. Sai mimi, from where I sit, I don't believe someone should lead me because akona miaka mingi kuniliko. I need the leader, not the hearers. And I'm going to repeat this. Most of these people you see, older than us, they are just stupid. You might be wise more than someone who is older than you. And this is for a fact, and I know you know that.
Okay, let's continue. Let's continue with that story in the Star newspaper. Yeah.
So yeah, Sifuna and Orego, they have to gamble around, to see which side are we going to be stronger. But if I was to be to advise, kick this man called Oburu out, Bwana.
And you see, yesterday
we need our ODM.
From yesterday from the People Daily, they were asking a good question. That is this the team that is going to oust President William Ruto come the year 2027? And according to the writer, he was referring to Mr. Governor, Siaya Governor, James Orengo, Nairobi Senator Edwin Sifuna, Babu Owino. Then we had Godfrey Ososi. All those brigades that are seen as rebels in ODM, are they capable of ousting Mr. President?
Now listen, Derek. One thing I need you to know. Do you know why Sifuna is becoming this strong? Because of the people who surround him. How do you buy Orengo? How do you buy Orengo? Orengo has been there for 4 decades, since the times of Moi.
And you know,
Orengo has fought with Moi.
You know, when you talk about the ability of buying Mr. James Orengo, it was last year. Was it last year or the year 2024? When we had reports that he went to the State House and people thought that maybe he's now siding with the president, Dr. William Ruto.
No. As a matter of fact, the story which followed is that he was almost poisoned inside that
State House.
Yeah. You know, it's in public domain. There was a time he went silent, and when he came back, he said, "These people from Zeta wanted to kill me."
And of course, we heard from the people from Siaya who are telling us, "We want to know the whereabouts of our governor." Yeah,
that is Orengo. You cannot buy Orengo. Orengo has fought with Moi. Head on. Orengo has been there in the times of Kibaki. Orengo has been there in the times of Uhuru.
Yeah,
Orengo is there. He is here now. You are telling me you can buy Orengo? No. Find for someone else. Look at Babu Owino. How can you buy Babu Owino?
And when you talk about Babu Owino, I just like the statement that he gave the time when Edwin Sifuna was addressing the media, or rather he was addressing the public on the take of the ODM and NCE, that is the neck. Then he was telling us, it is now the time to decide whether you are going to support us. That means that you are on our side or on the other side.
On the other side.
Now that gives you a direct answer. Is either you support that group led by Edwin Sifuna,
yeah, or you just leave.
or you support that group that is led by Oburu Oginga.
Oburu.
Yeah.
And maybe I will say this and again. Kick this man called Oburu out. I will not be able to, you know. Sometimes I sit down and ask myself, what is he talking about? Now, give me, Derek, give me a statement. Since when Oburu became the leader of ODM, Derek, give me a simple statement. We used to say, Raila today said this and this and this, and this makes sense. Give me a simple statement.
Yeah.
Apart from tunataka power, lazima tukue na power.
That is the
apart from Derek, give me a statement which Oburu gave.
No. Apart from that, you are telling us they should kick Mr. Oburu Oginga.
Exactly. The man should even retire.
Who will do that? Who will do that?
Now, Derek.
Listen, Catalina. When we ask ourselves that question, who should do that, or rather, who will be the one to push that agenda of kicking Mr. Oburu Oginga outside, or rather kicking him out as the party leader. Remember the people who we saw like now they are the leaders of ODM, those who are deputy party leader. All of them now they are in government.
Now they are
when you talk about Wecome for Paranya,
it is okay.
We are now talking about Mr.
It is okay with that.
Mr. Abdul Nasir.
Yeah,
they are all in government.
We are talking about Joho. We are talking about the governor from Mombasa. It is okay for them to be there. But then for your information, they are not as powerful as they think they are. They are not. Okay? Can I tell you where the power belongs?
Now, Junet Mohammed again.
Now, you leave alone Junet Mohammed. Junet Mohammed is just a man who is going to be forgotten. It's a man who is going to be forgotten. And this is for a fact. Derek, I can bet on that. Derek, those people, you think they have power, they don't have power because they are in government. Do you know who the power belongs to who?
The power belongs to the people.
And who has the people?
We are the people.
And who now has the biggest numbers? In the two sides of ODM. Sifuna has them. No, Oburu does not need a court or any letter to be kicked out. He does not even need neck. Oburu needs a simple thing as pressure. Oburu needs pressure and he will be bowing down at
there was a photo that was trending on social media during that rally in Tononoka. Instead of those leaders telling the people what they have for them, they were busy insulting the people, the group that was in Kitengela.
And the people in Kitengela are just having good time.
They are just having good time.
They're just having good time. They are just saying, they are not even concerned about them. But in Kitengela, in Kitengela, no one was concerned about whatever is happening in Tononoka. Okay?
The only statement that was referring to the people from Tononoka, it was when the Secretary General, Edwin Sifuna himself, he was telling us that, I am here on the 15th of the second month, that is the 15th of February, the year 2026. He stands before the people as the Secretary General for ODM. That was the only time we had, of course, from the other side, they were telling us that that Deputy Secretary General, she's now the acting Secretary General for ODM. That was the only statement that was.
But I don't even know that lady. I don't even know that lady.
She's called Omanyo.
I don't know her. What has she done in Kenya? What has she done in ODM? I don't know her. By the way, I heard her for the first time. I heard her that day. But for the very first time, I heard her that even shows you how poor this side of Oburu is in making decisions. Okay?
Yeah.
We could have been talking about Joho ban. At least tungekuwa na mtu anapiga kelele hapa hivi. Okay, since when she became SG. Since when she became SG. What has she done? What has she said? Not me.
Okay. Let's continue, Catalina.
Okay.
Because I see we have other stories that you have to look at.
Twende Taifa Leo, Derek. Na Taifa Leo inaongelea bado Sifuna.
Bado ni Sifuna.
Hey, jameni, watu wa Mungu.
Sifuna has become
the man of the day. The man of the hour. The man of the year. And Taifa Leo inasema ya kwamba mtihani mgumu wa Sifuna. Hii ni habari ambayo inaoana na habari ambazo ziko kwa The Star. Na ako katika njia pana. He has to make a decision either to remain on ODM, either to be in Azimio, either to be in DCP or Wiper. But I really hope that Sifuna, has brains and he will do what pleases the political side of him. Habari ingine ni ya kwamba usafiri wa ndege wavurugwa na mgomo.
Mgomo ulianza jana. Ilikuwa ni jana ama ilikuwa ni siku ya ilikuwa siku ya Jumapili. So that strike it officially began yesterday. What are they fighting for? Is it pay rise or what harsh working conditions?
They had an agreement. They had an agreement in the story I've seen here. I've seen that story somewhere, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
In this year, aviation workers strike disrupts the flights at JKA.
Yeah.
Kenya Aviation Workers Union had announced a nationwide industrial action affecting airports and airstrips across the country. The union claims that KCAA management has failed to finalize a collective bargaining agreement for more than 11 years. They had an agreement of for rise of payment. And this is something which was supposed to happen in the last.
When we
have been, that's a long time.
Now, when we want to hold our leaders into accountable, who should we go for? Is it the Court Secretary General or the CS for Transport?
I feel to talk about something about court.
Now, these are workers, aviation workers.
Let me tell you,
they are on a strike.
If there is anything which government sponsor and it does not do anything, does not serve people of Kenya, it's court. It's court.
To some points, we can say it is working because we have heard they have been fighting for workers.
Where?
Here in our country.
Since when? No, tell me. Since when? Where? Derek? Do teachers go to strike? No, I'm asking. Do teachers go to strike? Okay, are we having now doctors threatening to go to strike? Derek, do we have our policemen living in a pathetic environment? Do we have that? Yes or no? Tell me the work of Kotu.
Of course.
Show me somewhere where Kotu did work.
You know, sometimes you ask yourself a question because when we hear our leaders telling us that my role is to make sure that our workers, we have to make sure that their working environment is suitable, favorable, and it is working, or rather it's good for them to work.
Yeah, yet police are still living in Mabati houses.
But when you talk about, anyway, but do you think, or rather do you feel like we have to do some changes, like when we hear of Secretary General? He has been there for decades.
For decades?
For over 20 years.
Over 20 years. You ask him the legacy he has. Hatuambie niliingia kwa hii kotu, polisi wetu walikuwa wanalala kwa mabati, siku hizi wanalala kwa magorofa. Hatuambie walimu wetu walikuwa wanaenda kwa mgomo kwa sababu hawana malipo ya kutosha. Sasa hivi wanatuambia wanataka kujitolea sababu tumewalipa sana. Madaktari wetu hawajagoma for the last 3 years. We need to hear that kind of legacy. Derek, what are we hearing from kotu? Hakuna. The guy is from kotu who goes to talk about Mulembe Nation.
You know, Senea is telling me that she's telling me that you can only hear from Atwoli when he's telling us Shens.
Yeah.
Shens? How does Shens bring change to
you only hear about Atwoli when he's saying, Allah. He talks about Mulembe Nation. How is
but now these are aviation workers. Do you think even the cabinet secretary for transport, Mr. Davis Chirchir,
he will be involved in one area and in one specific
because he's the minister for transport
and he has to make sure that everything in terms of transport is flowing smoothly. Now airports are not working. That's why he is coming in.
When last did you hear from Mr. Chirchir?
I can't even remember. I'm telling you, I can't even remember. Even the time Mr. President was here in Nakuru to launch the Ruroini Summit Road. The guy said nothing.
you know, I'm asking myself questions. Our workers are suffering. They are working in a harsh working environment. But the only talk that we hear from the president, our agenda is to make sure that we try to reduce taxes from our people, For those who, then who are these people? Who are these people who are earning less than 50,000 shillings? Who are earning less than 30,000 shillings?
These are the people.
Are they the people who are not demonstrating? Who are not going on strike?
They are the same people who are going on strike, Derek. These people who are earning below 50,000 a month. They are the same people who are being overtaxed. Okay?
Yeah.
And they are the same people who are being told now mtakuwa mnalipa tax. Malengo, this is the hugest number of the people in Kenya.
Now, between reducing taxes and making sure that those people who are employed, I'm talking about the civil servants. These are the people who are employed by the government. Between reducing their taxes and making sure that you pay their salary on time, what's more important?
I think, Derek, both are important things.
Yeah.
But first, you are telling me not to pay tax for the money you are not giving me. What sense does it make?
Does it make any sense?
Because you are telling me now sitakuwa na tax. But
Mshahara,
me the money.
Mshahara miezi 3 hujapokea.
Miezi 3 hujanipea, sasa utakata tax kwa pesa zenye hujanipea. You are reducing the tax, but the money itself is not there. You are not giving me the money.
No, we are just we are just trying to ask questions because we don't want to look like we are criticizing the government, but of course we are doing it.
We are doing it
in the right way.
In the very right way. With a very sensible questions. Hujanilipa miezi 3 alafu unaniambia unanipunguzia tax. Hii pesa hujanipea. Hii pesa yenyewe unapunguza tax, hujanipea. Ina make sense gani? Derek ni kama kukuambia but kuanzia leo nitakuwa nakujazia maji kwa kikombe na sina hiyo kikombe.
So kikombe hamna. Hata basi si uniambie basi nitafute chupa.
Where? Tuko wapi? Anyway, it is Kenya.
Aviation workers on strike.
Yeah. Sasa sijui Joseph alikuwa anataka kukimbia Mombasa leo jioni, sijui ataenda na nini. Lakini CSGR inafanya.
Asipande KQ. Apande hiyo inalipishwa 3500.
Apande hiyo.
Lakini
Wilson
hiyo
naweza mpea examples Wilson is a private nini. I'm very sure hawa wajagoma. There is another aviation nini somewhere. Jina yake imepotea. Lakini kama anataka kuelekea Mombasa na ndege, lakini kuna SGR, aende na SGR.
SGR kuna wameongeza speed governor. Ama speed ni ile tu.
Speed ni ile ya
akitoka leo atafika next week. Ama?
SGR inaenda mbio. SGR inaenda mbio. Wewe unaongelea reli hizi za nini? Hizi zetu za hapa na
bwana, unajua mimi sijaitumia SGR.
Wacha nikuelimishe bwana. SGR has a maximum speed of 120 km per hour.
Iko Nakuru?
Hapana.
Iko Nairobi.
Hiyo haijafika hapa Nakuru bwana.
Sasa Mr. Joseph, if you want to travel to Mombasa,
mimi nitakupea lift mpaka Wecome. Mimi nitakupea lift mpaka Wecome. Usiseme huku saidiwa na kijana yako.
Yeah. Ni sawa. And I see he's excited. Anyway, Catalina.
Yeah.
Ni sawa. We still have stories in our today's newspapers. And I will pick the story on page number 4 and number 5. Of course, we have talked about Sifuna. And of course, I will also talk about this story on page number 13.
Yeah.
The story talks about drought in the northern region.
And
of course, yesterday you heard from Mr. Gashohi. Mwalimu Michael mwenyewe. Akasema ni kweli viongozi wanapewa pesa za kutengeneza county, lakini nao wananunua. They are busy building more.
You know what they do, Derek? And let me tell you one thing.
Yeah.
This kind of communities, you hear them talking about marginalized, including your community. They are not even marginalized.
Sorry, my friend. Was it necessary?
No, it is true. It is true. Your kingpin was in somewhere talking about being marginalized.
That's according to my kingpin.
Always marginalizing who, Derek?
According to
I gave you an example here. I gave you an example here. A rough calculation here.
If according to Mr. Mudavadi, he feels like the Western region is marginalized, why should I oppose him?
You know, it's funny how Mudavadi also talks about how sugar factories were killed. I mean, you are in the government. By that time, it is, when all this was happening, he was in the government and he said nothing.
No, it is so sad.
Now he's talking about being marginalized.
No,
how is he being marginalized? How much do you produce in our GDP?
Between the people who have not cooked since the start of this year, and a person who was able to even take 1 meal per day, who is this? Who between them is marginalized?
You see, Derek,
is marginalized. Yeah.
You see, Derek. Sometimes when you talk about now how we afford things, we now start talking about the people living below the poverty line and the people who are in the middle. Derek,
The middle
today,
class,
Derek, you can fail to afford the 3 meals in a day, not because you are poor, not because you are marginalized, but because you are oppressed.
I'm oppressed.
Okay?
Or somebody
These
somewhere is
people
busy making
today,
sure
they
that I
cannot
cannot afford those products.
They are saying we have not cooked any food this year. Why? It's not because they are marginalized. It's not because, Derek, they are poor. They are oppressed, Derek. Their leaders were given money to take care of these people. Hizo pesa tena wakazichukua wakazidurisha Nairobi, wanajenga masike rappers huko.
Allow me to have a look at this story. This is the story on page number 13 in the Daily Nation. We are being told that we have not cooked any food this year. And it's so sad because an elderly woman from Kapua. Kapua is a place.
Yeah, it's a place.
Yeah.
Of course, not in you.
Kapua is name of a place. Is the name of a place in Turkana County. Says her family now relies on palm fruits. These are fruits from the forest. Wild fruits. Palm fruits. These are fruits from the forest. Then we're being told that Turkana County is facing one of its worst droughts in recent memory. Temperatures across the region have soared to over 14 degrees Celsius. 14 degrees Celsius. And seasonal rivers that once provided water are now dry. And sandy. The drought is not just a climate crisis, but a humanitarian emergency threatening to very survival of people, or to the very survival of the people and livestock. In most villages, the elderly and children who are unable to migrate like herders sit under palm trees near dry riverbeds as they wait for fruits to fall before returning home at sunset. Now, picture this. An old woman sitting under a palm tree. Palm tree have thorns, right?
Yeah.
They have thorns. She's just sitting there waiting for a drop of a fruit from that tree. It means that this woman is not capable. She cannot climb this tree.
Exactly.
Now, what will happen if that fruit does not fall? What will happen?
She will not be able to eat.
Is she going to stay there for more than a day or a single day?
She is going to continue staying there until the fruit falls.
Now, what comes in our mind? Of course, we have leaders, we have governors, we have MCAs, we have a county
government. In that area, we have leaders. Jesus.
We are asking, what exactly are they doing?
They are building skyscrapers and malls in Nairobi.
We are talking about, when we talk about now the government receiving, or rather the county government receiving a total of 415 billion shillings as capitation, or rather as shareable.
We cannot afford it. We cannot afford to feed. Hey.
What do they do? No, they will tell you that these people are pastoralists. They are pastoralists, and ni watu ambao hata ukiwajengea sijui nini, utamjengea hapa, kesho upata alihama, ndio ameenda Kitengela, ameenda kuona Sifuna.
Where is the governor?
Where is the governor?
Where is the MP of these people? And the representatives?
And for information,
senators.
When it comes to starvation, the people are the one who are suffering. Our leaders are busy living luxurious lives.
Exactly. Driving big cars.
Flying
in and out of Kenya. Building skyscrapers and malls here in Kenya. Derek, kuna Mungu. Wacha tumalizie hapo. Wacha tuseme kuna Mungu. Tutaulizia watu wake.
And we are being told that a resident, this man is called Ekunyuk Locham. I think I'm right with these names, right? Ekunyuk, right? Inasomwa hivyo.
Yeah.
Hebu jaribu kusoma.
Sisomi.
This name, this.
Anaitwa hivyo.
Ekunyuk Locham. Yeah, I've got it right.
Yeah.
These trees, referring to palm trees, used to give us materials for thatching our houses. What is thatching?
Fence.
Oh, niko fence. Na si wangesema tu fence jamii. Yeah, for thatching our houses and weaving mats. Now we rely on them for shade, food and pasture. Hey. And you know the children, yesterday unajua jana nilikuwa nafuatilia hizi habari, and I was looking at it when I even went to do a research on social media trying to see the exact picture. for the people who are living in the northern eastern, or rather in the northern part of our country. Those people hawataki kitu yoyote, wanataka tu chakula na maji. Hakuna kitu kingine wanataka. Sasa hata kiongozi akienda kwa waambie nitakuja kutengeneza reli hapa, nitatengeneza barabara from this point from old work to hawataki hiyo sasa hawataki hiyo. Mtu mwenye njaa hasikiangi story. Hasikia story yoyote. But viongozi walikuwa huko, instead of giving them food. Anyway, ni sawa tu. And you know the number of children who are affected? A total of 810,000 children are now suffering from malnutrition. Hospitali ziko zinafanya kazi. Wanafunzi peke yake, watoto walikuwa, unajua, yes, allow me, I'm just referring to the story that I read yesterday. Like, for example, in a certain school, they had a number of 705 pupils.
700?
Yeah.
In a single school?
In a single school. But now, the number cannot even exceed 20.
They are out.
They are all out. Reason? No food. No food at school. Hata chakula ya shule. Kwanza principal naye anasema kwamba kutoka Januari, chakula ambacho kuwa kinatumwa pale shuleni hawajapata. Hebu niambie, we are losing ECD children. ECDE. Hebu imagine pale Betayu, mtoto anapata uji. Alafu waamuke tu wapata hakuna uji. Huyo mtoto ataenda shule kweli?
Uji akaenda.
Na huyu mtoto si ati unaenda kumwambia ati sijui kuja usome ABCD. Huyu mtoto wa playground. What should we do? Mr. Ogamba, tell us something.
Tell us something, brother.
What are you going to do about this? Okay, now, Katrina, tell us something about the standard. Of course, I have this story. We have to talk about the state of security in our country.
Yeah, and this is the standard. The standard is talking about snobbish culture.
Snobbish culture.
Yeah. A political storm erupted at Jogo House after opposition leaders accused Inspector General Douglas Kaja of dodging a crucial security meeting, even as outrage mounted over the fatal shooting of 28-year-old man during the rally in Kitengela. The leaders vowed weekly visit to police headquarters, demanding the arrest of their church attack and accountability of what they termed as rising police excess.
I have a question. Why did they use a tear gas, a canister tear gas
in Kitengela?
Were those people demonstrating?
Those people were not demonstrating.
Were they breaking other people's businesses?
No.
What were they doing?
It was just a meeting.
They were just standing, listening from Edwin Sifuna. Right. Then why should they do that? Then I'm asking, if now these are people from the opposition, why are you not seeing the same in Mombasa? Because all those people are in ODM.
Yes.
Are ODM brigades.
So one ODM is good and another one sector of ODM is good and another sector of ODM is bad.
It's bad.
I wonder what happens. What is happening in Kenya today? You want to tell me, Derek, today I cannot even have a simple fellowship with my friends sababu nitaonekana alafu anipige tear gas.
No, leave alone your friends. Just mention Sifuna. When we see you tomorrow with the Sifuna.
So mimi ukiniona na Sifuna kesho ni tear gas.
Yeah.
Ama
tukuone na Babu Owino. Leave alone Babu Owino. Hata tukuone tuna Godfrey Sauce.
Sasa basi hata niende nisalimie kingpin wangu Alonso Musyoka. Nimsalimie tu na mkono. Alafu kesho nikuja hapa church, mtanipiga tear gas. That's the kind of fear we are living in. And but Douglas Kanja seems not to take anything serious.
This is the same story on page number 4 and number 5. In bed with goons. You know, we are busy addressing our people.
It is sick, Derek. We are using police and goons in the same sentence.
In the same sentence. In bed with goons.
You see, some of these people, we pay their
najiuliza swali. I'm trying to do a comparison between the rally of Mr. Edwin Sifuna and that rally that happened in the same region, that is Kitengela, during the reign of Uhuru Kenyatta. You remember when Baba held a meeting in Kitengela? And there was a very big number. The crowd was very huge. And of course, police tried to throw tear gas. Then, swali ambalo najiuliza, you as a police officer, just because you received orders from a certain leader, hata kama haukupata amri, hukupokea amri yoyote kutoka kwa kiongozi fulani. You kama polisi unatupa mtu amesimama, hakuna kitu anafanya, and then you are busy now throwing tear gas. What do you expect? Or you are injuring them? Katerina, nipate watu wamesimama hapa, a very huge crowd, then nitupe mawe. What should I expect?
You see, Derek, I tend to think of this thing as a...
Instead of police officers coming to give
to
an environment, to protect them, a peaceful...
No, I ask myself this kind of question, Kona amelipa pesa ngapi? Amelipa pesa ngapi kufanya hizi mjinga?
And for information, they cannot even demonstrate according to the law. Our policemen should not demonstrate. Hata pesa zikichelewa, wakikosa kuongezewa mshahara, you will never hear them complaining. You will never hear them, or okay, they will complain, but they will not demonstrate. Anyway, Catalina, our guest is in the house.
Our guest is in the house.
Sijui kama uko na kitu ya kuzungumza?
Mheshimiwa ako in the house.
Atuambie Lanet ana mipango gani?
Lanet ako na mipango gani?
Mipango gani ako nayo pale Lanet? Ni Mr. Kinyanjui.
Mr. Kinyanjui.
Tuko naye. You have something you want to tell the people before?
MCA mwenyewe.
Yeah.
I will leave you with a statement I started with. My uncle told me, the days which break you are the days which builds you. There is a positive side of everything.
But you have to be very careful. Even those days that will break you, they might end up killing you. So
those days might kill you.
Those days might.
But anyway, make sure you leave. Make sure you leave. Yeah. I am now heading to the office, Derek.
Yeah.
I'll be doing 1, 2, 3. Tuko na lunch hours hapa.
Yeah, tuko na
tuko na mhubiri anaitwa
Pastor Julius.
Pastor Julius Gongi.
Oh, Ngugi, not Ndungu. Ngugi.
Kutoka pale JCM Githunguri.
Yeah.
Yeah, huyo ndio tuko na yeye.
Umesalimiwa na Jelo.
Karibisha sana.
Umesalimiwa na Jelo.
Jennifer amenisalimia?
Yeah, amekusalimia.
Mwambie urafiki, we need to revisit our friendship. She has to stop doing some things.
Mimi ndio muona huyo msichana anaendaga gym.
Msichana anaendaga gym huyo.
Yeah, anaenda gym.
Ako na nguvu zaidi, anaweza kukutandika. Jelo, for us to continue being friends, you have to stop some things I have told you. Number 1, kuna watu kadhaa sitaki kukuona na wao ndio tuendelee kuwa marafiki. Hauwezi kuwa wewe ni rafiki yangu na bado kuna watu fulani hapa bado wewe ni rafiki yao.
So wataje tu.
Yaani mamake bianga pia naona
anatuma ujumbe pale. Lakini Betty jana alitokea akiwa na tape measure.
Jana si ulimwona service? Alikuja service na tape measure, sio alikuja amekuja kutupima imani ama Jana ametokea hapa na tape measure. Na for your information as I was greeting her, kwa mfuko yake niliangalia alikuwa na nyundo. Nilikuwa nadhania
okay Katerina.
Mamake bianga bado na baba mruge. Kumbe ni nyundo.
Tutaongea behind curtains.
But for
now, allow us to introduce our guest. Tutachukua a very short commercial break. Nikirejea basi tutakuwa tunarudi na mheshimiwa Mr. Kinyanjui from Lanet. Wania kiti cha uwakilishi wadi. Ni uwakilishi wadi? MCA. Yeah. Ni wadi. Mtazamaji usiondoke.
Are you passionate about media, communication or learning sign language? Welcome to Mamlaka School of Media and Sign Language, where we transform passion into profession. We offer comprehensive courses in Kenya Sign Language and Interpretation, ideal for anyone looking to bridge communication gap and make a difference in people's lives. Explore the exciting world of journalism and mass communication, or capture breathtaking moments through videography and photography. Our TV and film production courses will set you on the path to success. Master the art of live streaming and become a pro in radio production. We also nurture entrepreneurial minds with our entrepreneurship skills program. And for those eyeing international opportunities, we offer test of English as a foreign language Enjoy flexible fee payment options tailored to fit your budget. Experience high-quality professional studies that equip you with essential skills. Benefit from attachment placements in reputable media houses, giving you real-world experience. Grow in an environment grounded in Christian values and a commitment to discipline, ensuring a well-rounded education. We are proudly hosted by Mamlaka Television and Chosen Generation Church. Enroll today and step into your future. For more information, call, text or WhatsApp us at 0700 899 899.
Dreams come to life when you own a piece of the future, a place you can proudly call your own. And that dream is now within your reach. Ingenious Land and Properties Limited. Discover our projects, each offering you the opportunity to invest in your future. Piave Baraka Gardens, just 549,000 shillings. Miti Mingi Baraka Gardens, an incredible value at 349,000 shillings. Gilgil Langalanga Gardens, your dream home for only 349,999 shillings. Subukia Baraka Garden, secure your future for just 150,000 shillings. Sunrise Baraka Gardens at only 699,000 shillings. For more information and to reserve your spot, contact us on 0723 777 555. Visit www.ingeniuslandandproperties.com. Visit our offices in Nairobi at Unicity Mall Rooms 26 along Thika Road, Gilgil office next to Chawaka Supermarket, and Nakuru office CK Patel Building 8th floor, Wing A. Ingenious Land and Properties Limited. Secure your future with us.
Are you passionate about media, communication or learning sign language? Welcome to Mamlaka School of Media and Sign Language, where we transform passion into profession. We offer comprehensive courses in Kenya Sign Language and Interpretation, ideal for anyone looking to bridge communication gap and make a difference in people's lives. Explore the exciting world of journalism and mass communication, or capture breathtaking moments through videography and photography. Our TV and film production courses will set you on the path to success. Master the art of live streaming and become a pro in radio production. We also nurture entrepreneurial minds with our entrepreneurship skills program. And for those eyeing international opportunities, we offer test of English as a foreign language. Enjoy flexible fee payment options tailored to fit your budget. Experience high-quality professional studies that equip you with essential skills. Benefit from attachment placements in reputable media houses, giving you real-world experience. Grow in an environment grounded in Christian values and a commitment to discipline, ensuring a well-rounded education. We are proudly hosted by Mamlaka Television and Chosen Generation Church. Enroll today and step into your future. For more information, call, text or WhatsApp us at 0700 899 899.
Step into a world of beauty and elegance, where we bring you the latest and trendiest beauty products and equipment that cater to your every need. From luxurious skincare essentials infused with natural African ingredients to a wide array of makeup products that celebrate the diverse beauty of East Africa, we have it all.
Naam, karibu tena mtazamaji katika awamu yetu ya pili, na bila shaka wapo ndio unafungulia runinga. My name is Nyongesa Derek and this is Mamlaka Breakfast. Tuko katika awamu yetu ya pili, ni kipengele cha mgeni, na hii leo tuko na mheshimiwa Kinyanjui all the way from Lanet. Anawania kiti cha uwakilishi wadi MCA from Lanet ward, na bila shaka atakuwa anatuelezea ni yapi ambayo anayo kwa watu wa ama kwa wakazi wa pale Lanet. Na pia vile vile today we are going to have our discussion about change, because everybody wants change. Mahala ambapo unafanya kazi you want change, mahala ambapo unaishi pale nyumbani you want change. Kwa wale ambao wanaishi katika nyumba za kukodi, tuseme kwa mfano katika kaunti ya Nakuru umekuja kufanya kazi, kuna mahala ambapo unaishi na kuna vile haufurahi uongozi pale, you want change. Every ministry, we all want change. That is the basis of our discussion today. You can be part of this conversation by sharing your thoughts on Facebook, Mamlaka Television. We are live on YouTube, Mamlaka Television, or you can also use those numbers below your screen, 0721 0700899899. Nambari nyingine ya simu ni 0700899899. Ukitumia ujumbe nami nitakuwa na usoma. Kwa sasa utaniruhusu niweze kumkaribisha mgeni wetu rasmi kabisa. Mr. Kinyanjui.
Yes sir.
Good morning sir.
Good morning Mr. Derek.
Uko salama?
Niko salama.
It's good to have you today.
Asante sana for having me.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling very okay and it's a privilege to be here today.
Wow.
Yes, to have the discussion.
Yeah.
Ambayo ni about the change that everyone is talking about.
Everybody is talking about change.
Yes, yes.
Hata mtoto mdogo unasikia anasema mimi nataka tubadilishiwe chakula yenye tunakula.
Yes,
of course she's talking about change.
Yes, yes.
Hataki kile chakula.
It is the human nature wakati wote kutaka kuona mabadiliko. Iwe ni nyumbani, iwe ni katika society, iwe hata kama ni uongozi wa kitaifa. Kila mtu anataka change.
Ni kweli.
Yes, yes.
Now Mr. Kinyanjui,
yes.
For the very first time nimekuwa nawe katika kipindi chetu. And of course the people, kuna wale ambao ndio wanakuona kwa mara ya kwanza.
Yes.
And they are asking themselves, who is this Mr. Kinyanjui I'm talking about?
Mr. Kinyanjui is a resident in Lanet, which is in Bahati constituency, which is in Nakuru County.
Nakuru County, yeah.
Mr. Kinyanjui is an aspiring MCA for that seat of MCA in Lanet, which is a ward which is called the Lanet Umoja. That is in next year general election.
Next year's general election.
Mr. Kinyanjui is a married young man.
Yeah.
And has been part of the leadership in our country. I started from university, and now I aspire to get into national politics.
International politics.
Yes, yes.
Why? Why?
Of course, because of the change that everybody wants. Even myself, as Mr. Kinyanjui, also want to see change in leadership. And I'll start from where I am, in the society that I am. That is from Lanet.
Lanet, yeah.
So that from there we can see if we can effect the changes even in the national point of leadership. Yes, yes.
Now, allow me to start with this question because we are talking about change. What is change?
Change, it's diverting or bringing something different from the normal thing or the normal occurrences that are happening at a particular time. Yeah. So whenever you want to introduce something new apart from what is already existing, that is what we call change.
That's what we call change.
Yes.
And why do you think people are, if you listen to everybody,
yes,
he or she is talking about change? Why do you think we are all busy talking about change?
It's because, of course, everybody feels that the current things or the current happening are not probably to the best interest to themselves first. Yeah. And that's the reason on a personal basis, everybody wants to feel the change according to their own perspective. Everybody wants to feel a change to the way they see or to the way they perceive life. Yeah. If it's on a personal level, let's say of development, yeah. Somebody can say that according to how my life is currently, I don't feel that I'm living effectively or efficiently. Can we say people are living in their comfort zone? They are not thinking about others. Majority. But whenever somebody comes or reaches a point and says that from my current situation, I don't feel that I'm comfortable. And I feel that I want more, I want something better. Then they try to look for that change. So change can always come from a personal perspective, and it's actually start from a personal perspective. A personal perspective. Before you influence it maybe to the larger population. Now, where is the problem, Mr. Kinyanjui? Why do you think, okay, what's that thing that you feel this is the problem? Like, for example, when you talk about our current leadership. I would say, everyone has a perception of doing things. Yeah. And because everybody has different abilities. Yeah. And whenever somebody is given a certain task, let's say even in a position of leadership, yeah, they'll try to their level best to do according to how themselves they know how best. But at an individual basis, you have to look at the kind of a person that is in office or you intend to get into office, and see if his or her thinking or if his or her ways of doing things aligns with yourself. Because wakati wote mtu anataka kutafuta kiti ya uongozi, anakuja anaambia watu, mimi hapa na hapa ndio nimeona kuna shida. And this is the way mimi naweza penda tubadilishe na tufanye mambo. Lakini sasa as an individual everyone looks na anasema kulingana na mtazamo wa huyu kiongozi ambaye anawania kiti, mtazamo wake wa kufanya mabadiliko na kufanya vitu una align na kenye mimi na believe, and that's the reason unapata watu wana follow somebody na wengine wanafuata mwingine. Yes.
For us to get that change,
yes,
where do you think we should start?
It should start at a personal level.
At a personal level, yeah.
Ya kwamba as an individual lazima uangalie mimi ni mabadiliko gani ambayo nahitaji in my area. If it's in an area kama ya uongozi wa MCA, ni nini naweza penda MCA wetu anifanyie on a personal level. Then from that personal perspective, ndio sasa unaanza online na yule ambaye amejitokeza na anataka kuwania kiti. So lazima ianze from wewe personal, wewe mwenyewe kibinafsi.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you know, Mr. Kinyanjui, sometimes I heard from young men who are busy complaining because they feel like maybe a certain leader is not working the way they thought he should work. Like when he was campaigning or during his campaign period, he was telling us, I will do this, I will do this, I will do this. Now he's in office. They are not seeing any change. Now they are arguing. Is it because we just ask, we are electing leaders who are speaking our language, but deep down, they are not even thinking about the well-being of the common mwananchi?
Well, a majority of those people who are aspiring for positions of leadership in our country, majority of them, they have something that they want to go and implement, or they want to go and try to change something. And most of them actually, they are very genuine. But now, most of them, they usually don't do their own research to know that mahali napoenda kuingia, tuseme kama ni in government, how do government work? Because there are some things that you, on a personal level, you might want to see, them happening or them changing.
Yeah.
But sasa ukiingia kwa government, una realize ya kwamba kumbe kuna systems and structures ambazo you have to follow. So even if you had that passion ya kubadilishia watu kitu fulani, na uliwaahidi na ni ukweli waliamini ulitaka kufanya hivyo. Lakini when you get to government, unasikia now you have to start from here, lazima ipite kwa hii office, lazima iende kwa yule iapproviwe, lazima iende kule, so that hiyo kitu iweze kufanyika. And majority of them, they usually don't know that procedure before they aspire for those offices. Number two, as an individual, as much as maybe the young people wanaweza kuwa nasema we want change in our country, the change sometimes actually huwa haifanyiki kupitia kwa watu wengine. Wewe mwenyewe ambaye unataka kuona hiyo change ikifanyika, na umekuwa na instances ya kwamba umeweza kuweka your trust kwa mtu mwingine, akiingia kwa ofisi aweze kuimplement that change na hajaweza kuifanya. Probably wewe ndio tumekuwa tukiongojea you effect that change that you have always been talking about.
Now, unajua, are you referring to to that person who elected or that person who is electing?
So,
me as a voter or you as a leader?
Number one, of course, the population or the electorates huwa wanaweka their trust kwa ule ambaye anataka kuwania kiti. Na wanampatia that opportunity because si kila mtu ambaye ataingia kwa hiyo position. It's only one person ambaye anapewa that opportunity, aingie kwa that position, aweze kucarry the aspirations ya kila mwingine. But now, wakati mwingine yeye akiingia na uone hajaweza kueffect the change. That's the reason we always have election after every 5 years. So that kama mliona huyu alibeba aspirations zetu ama tulimpatia aspirations zetu na hakuweza kuzitimiza, then you say, mimi on my side, mimi am a better person. I think and I feel naweza kuja pale na niweze kueffect the change that we want in the society. Yes.
Now, do you feel, or rather, do you agree with this statement that leadership is a collective responsibility?
Yes, I do.
To what extent?
To the extent ya kwamba a leader, it's only a representative to the people. And any leader ambaye amepewa responsibility ya kuongoza, si jukumu lao kuongoza kulingana na mafikira yao.
Now, why is it that right now we are talking about change? We are busy complaining about the state of leadership in our country, and you are talking about leadership as a collective responsibility. Why is it that way?
Well, imefanyika hivyo kwa sababu the leaders ambao wako kwa ofisi, they have not created an effective and efficient way ya kupata the feedback from the common mwananchi,
from the people.
Because the way nimesema nakubaliana na the statement ya kwamba leadership is a collective responsibility. Ni kwa sababu there needs to be an engagement always from between the leader ambaye already ako kwa ofisi na wale watu ambao wako kwa ground ambao ni wananchi. Wakati hakuna hiyo link between the leader and the people ambao wako kwa ground, utapata now the leadership itakuwa ngumu. The leader atasema ya kwamba mimi najaribu kuelekeza watu on this side kulingana na venye mimi naona mambo ikiwa na itaenda vizuri, lakini now the people wana feel they are left behind. Wewe kwenye as a leader kwenye unaenda si kwenye sisi tunataka uende. That's the reason there must always be a link between ambao wamekuchagua na wewe ambao umechaguliwa. Yes.
Allow me to use this example. No, right now the conversation is about we as a country.
Yes.
These are ambitions of our president, Mr. William Samoei Ruto, who is telling us that we are now heading to Singapore.
Yes.
And people are asking what happened to the bottom-up economic model. Of course, you have people who are supporting him fully. Then you have people who are telling him, first make sure that the money that you said should be in people's pocket.
Yes.
Iko pale. Yule mtu wa bodaboda ulisema atapata kazi. Kazi iko wapi? You see that conversation? People want change.
Yes.
But again, we are the same people who we are pulling him back.
Well, mambo ya kwenda Singapore si mabaya.
I just use it as an example because you are talking about change.
Yes.
And I believe when you talk about Singapore, that is a change.
Yes, true.
Yeah.
And when talking about Singapore, it is just a narrative ya kwanza kuambia watu that this is the direction as the president I want us to take.
So you want to tell us that when you talk about change, this is just a narrative that we receive from...
It is a narrative. Na ukiangalia the politics of Kenya, after every 5 years, wakati we are having election year in period, kuna narratives ambazo huwa zinakuja. And they usually target a certain group of people. Now, from moving for the president kutoka from bottom up economy, sasa akuje kwa mambo ya kwenda Singapore, we are taking Kenya to the Singapore way. Ni ameangalia kaona ile mambo ya bottom up last time ndio ilikuwa iweze kushika watu fulani. Na sasa saa hii haiwezi tumika tena. Sasa lazima the narrative iweze kuchange sasa mpaka kwenda kupeleka watu tunawapeleka Singapore. But it is unfortunately because even wakati alikuwa na campaign during 2022 elections, wakati alikuwa na promise watu mambo ya bottom up economy, pesa mfukoni kwa watu wa mama mboga, watu wa bodaboda, it was good. Na watu walibuy the idea. But I think kulingana na yeye, the way alikuwa na explain na venye yeye alikuwa na iona, it's not the way sisi tuli understand. Majority of people walijua sasa yeye akiingia ni pesa sianze kuingia mfukoni pole pole. Na probably the president was very genuine. That was the intention ambayo alikuwa anataka kuleta in Kenya. That was part of the change ambayo alikuwa anataka kuona in Kenya. But pia yeye wakati aliingia kwa ofisi, the same way nilianza kusema. Aliingia kapata the structures and the systems of the government. Ya kwamba haziwezi accommodate sasa the model ambayo alikuwa anataka kuimplement. And therefore lazima kwanza angebadilisha mambo mawili matatu, aweze kualign mambo mawili matatu before the effect ianze kufika kwa ule mama mboga na mtu wa bodaboda.
You know, Katrina ananiambia nikuulize.
Yes.
We are talking about change. And the examples that we are giving. Now, what changed? Can we say some things changed?
Yes, in a way. Because the reality is our country ilikuwa in a bad situation. Everybody knows that ya kwamba our country ilikuwa na debt over 10 trillion shillings.
And we are still borrowing.
And we are still borrowing. It's because of the reality ambayo iko kwa government. Because the government has to run. There are operational expenses ambazo the government has to incur on a daily, weekly and monthly basis. And now when it comes sasa mambo ya kulipa now the loans ambazo zilikuwa borrowed before, lazima zilipwe. So inabidi tu mambo ya kuchukua more debts iweze kuingia ndani. But the change ambayo naweza sema imefanyika since the government ichukue ni tumerealize kuna stabilization ya economy to some extent. It might not be to everyone, but ukiangalia even the prices of fuel in our country, in fact sasa zimeshuka zaidi. Unaona? Na way before hata ingie kwa ofisi zilikuwa over 200. Even the dollar itself ilikuwa around 100 and that. Sasa hii imeshuka to 100, around 120 there about. You see? So kuna some changes economically ambayo sasa tunaweza sema in a bigger way ambayo imeweza kukua realized. Changes sometimes haifanyiki immediately, it takes time. And therefore people have to be patient because bado tulimpatia uongozi kwa miaka 5. Mpaka next year 2027 ndio tutamuuliza ile mambo uliyotuahidi sisi kama wananchi tumerealize, tumeifeel ama bado.
Now Mr. Kinyanjui,
yes.
You know, when you talk about change, in a structure of leadership, of course you have that person who is next to you,
yes.
who is close to you.
Yes.
Na tunapoongelea kuhusu mabadiliko, of course I'm not expecting mtu ambaye yuko Nairobi akuja anifanyie mabadiliko hapa. Kabla nifikie yule wa Nairobi, lazima niangazie yule kiongozi ambaye yuko karibu, yes. Karibu na mimi. That's where now you come in as an MCA.
Yes.
Leadership inaanzia hapa chini. MCA, huyu ndio yule ambaye yuko karibu na mwananchi. From MCA tunaenda kwa mbunge, at ward level, at constituency. Tukitoka pale kwa constituency tunaingia kwa county government. We are still in the county government,
yes.
But tunaona vile inaenda ikipanda. MCA, MP, women rep, senator to governor.
Yes.
Kama kuna mtu ambaye nimeruka pale, you will be telling me ni nani ambaye nimemruka. But hii ni swala ambalo tunaangalia. Mimi nataka mabadiliko. Yule kiongozi ambaye yuko karibu na mimi, huyu ndio MCA. You are the aspiring MCA pale Lanet. Wewe ndio unasikia sauti ya mwananchi. When the people talk about change, what exactly are they talking about?
It's usually very simple. The position of MCA, according to how it was structured, even in the constitution, and also into in the County Governments Act, it is the position ambayo iko closest to mwananchi, common mwananchi kwa ground. Na ukiangalia even the responsibilities of MCA, majorly utapata zinaongelelea kuhusu close contact between the electorate and the leadership ya county government, ambayo sasa inakuwa represented na the MCA. Na I have to repeat the statement. Ya kwamba the change ambayo wewe kama mwananchi wa kawaida unataka kuona ikifanyika, the aspirations ambazo kila mtu wako nazo na mabadiliko ambayo anataka kuona ikifanyika, even from the point ya the local politics, kama kiti MCA, lazima uangalie ni nani kiongozi ambaye amejitokeza na anaweza kukari the same aspirations kama wewe. The position of MCA, one of the responsibility, inasema the MCA has to maintain a close contact. In fact, it is the first responsibility of the MCA. The MCA has to maintain a close contact with the electorate. That statement, it is a responsibility of the MCA. Ya kwamba wakati amechaguliwa, si ati anastahili kupotea baada ya miaka 5 tena ndio anarudi kuonekana kwa wananchi. Ati sasa tena anataka kuomba kura. Lazima kukue kila wakati wana engage na MCA ana engage na watu yake. Kuwauliza shida zenyu zile ambazo the aspirations ambazo mlikuwa mmenipeleka nazo niende nikawaongelelea katika county assembly zimebadilika ama bado ni hizo. Because you find on a daily basis kuna mambo ambayo yanabadilika. Things do change. We might wakati tulikuwa tunakuchagua tunaweza kuwa tulikuwa na shida kubwa sana ya maji. Kama saa hii Lanet kuna shida kubwa ya maji, ukosefu wa maji. Lakini sasa baada ya mwaka mmoja ama baada ya miezi kadhaa sasa mvua imekuja. Probably sasa insecurity nayo imeingia. So even MCA haujakuwa na that close contact na electorates. Utapata wewe utakuwa unajaribu kusukuma mambo ya maji, lakini saa hii hiyo si saa shida yenye iko na wananchi. Wananchi wanasumbuliwa na jambo lingine. So as an MCA lazima kukue na wakati wowote na close contact na wale ambao waliokuchagua.
Now from that close contact, what kind of conversation should you have with the people?
Imekuwa structured in the constitution ya kwamba kuna stahili kukue na public participation. Wakati wowote kuna jambo lolote either wananchi wanataka kukuambia as an MCA ama wewe MCA kuna jambo unataka kuwaambia as your people, lazima kukue na public participation. And therefore every leader lazima akue ameweka structure whereby watu wanajua ni wapi na ni siku gani na ni lini ambapo tukitaka kuongea na MCA wetu tunaweza jikusanya maybe na social hall. Alafu sasa tukaweza kumuita mheshimiwa wetu ama kiongozi wetu akakuja akaweza kukua na conversation na sisi. Yes.
Okay. Let's take a very short commercial break because kuna swali ambalo nimeweza kulipokea na tukirejea nitakuwa najia nalo. We are still now we are trying to address the people from Lanet because you are very close to them.
Yes.
And I want you to speak their voice kwa sababu unaweza kuwa na maazimio yako wewe kama kiongozi, you have your own visions, but what will happen if you differ from their vision? Mabadiliko ambayo wanataka na wewe yako ambayo uko nayo, je, is it suitable for them? Those visions, your visions, Are they favorable to them? Ni swali ambalo tukirudi tutakuwa najiuliza, and of course I have a very good question ambayo imefika kupitia njia ya simu na nitakuwa naisoma. But now allow us to have a look at our second advertisement, that is Mamlaka School of Media advertisement. Tukirejea basi nitakuwa nasoma baadhi ya maswali ambayo ninapokea pia kupitia njia ya simu. Usiondoke.
Dreams come to life when you own a piece of the future, a place you can proudly call your own. And that dream
Are you passionate about media, communication, or learning sign language? Welcome to Mamlaka School of Media and Sign Language, where we transform passion into profession. We offer comprehensive courses in Kenya Sign Language and Interpretation, ideal for anyone looking to bridge communication gap and make a difference in people's lives. Explore the exciting world of journalism and mass communication, or capture breathtaking moments through videography and photography. Our TV and film production courses will set you on the path to success. Master the art of live streaming and become a pro in radio production. We also nurture entrepreneurial minds with our entrepreneurship skills program. And for those eyeing international opportunities, we offer test of English as a foreign language. Enjoy flexible fee payment options tailored to fit your budget. Experience high-quality professional studies that equip you with essential skills. Benefit from attachment placements in reputable media houses, giving you real-world experience. Grow in an environment grounded in Christian values and a commitment to discipline, ensuring a well-rounded education. We are proudly hosted by Mamlaka Television and Chosen Generation Church. Enroll today and step into your future. For more information, call, text, or WhatsApp us at 0700 899 899.
Naam, karibu tena mtazamaji. Hiyo imekuwa ni kanda ya Mamlaka School of Media and Sign Language, and if you want to get more information, contact us through that number 0721 899 899. Namba nyingine ya simu ambayo unaweza kutupigia ni 0700 899 899. Ukifanya hivyo nami nitakuwa nasoma ama utakuwa unasikiza kwa wale ambao utakuwa unapiga simu kuulizia kuhusu Mamlaka School of Media and Sign Language. And remember, that's the same number ambayo utakuwa unazungumza nasi kwa kipindi chetu cha leo, tueleze ni maswali yapi ambayo uko nayo. We are talking about change, and of course we have Honorable Kinyanjui from Lanet, na bila shaka anaazimia kuania kiti cha uwakilishi wadi MCA from Lanet ward here in Nakuru County, Bahati constituency. Na bila shaka kuna swali ambalo nimeweza kulipokea na nilikuwa nimelinakili chini, kwa sababu ikifika ni upande wa simu unapata ujumbe unafika, unapotea tena simu inafanya ile kitu. But that was a good question.
Yes.
Jina kidogo limenitoka, lakini ameulizia, we have many positions in leadership. But why did you decide to vie for MCA? That's a good question.
It is a good question.
Yeah.
And I believe the position of MCA, number one, vile tulivyosema, ndio iko karibu sana na mwananchi wa kawaida.
Yeah.
Na MCA ndio anastahili ya kuwa amebeba sehemu kubwa sana ya aspirations ambazo ni za wakaaji ya mahali ambapo wanaishi. Na the second reason, kwa sababu ya kukaa na hawa wananchi sana. Na nikaangalia nikaona vile ambavyo kila wakati kuchao watu wanalia wakisema uongozi, tunahitaji uongozi bora. Lakini huo uongozi bora wakati tu wamepea an opportunity to somebody, that somebody haichukuli that responsibility seriously. Nikaona ya kwamba niko na jukumu kama mwananchi mwingine wa kawaida tu, ambavyo vile anavyotaka kuona mabadiliko ikifanyika. Instead ya kila wakati kuitisha haya mabadiliko kupitia watu wengine, mimi mwenyewe nijitokeze niweza kurepresent hiyo mabadiliko. Ya pili, katika uongozi lazima mtu aanzie from somewhere, then you build your own capacity. And in the national politics, the position ambayo iko pale, tusitasema pale chini, lakini ile position ambayo tumesema iko karibu na mwananchi ni ya MCA. Na kwa hivyo kuingia katika position ya MCA, it builds your capacity kuweza kuona na kujipima nguvu zako za uongozi. Na wananchi nao wenyewe wakupime waone kama unatosha. alafu baadaye sasa ndio kama utaitisha kiti ingine wanaweza sema tulikupea hii tukakujaribu na tukaona umeweza. Na kwa hivyo mimi nilisema nataka kudhihirisha uongozi wangu kuanzia kwa kiti ya MCA. Alafu mambo ya hapo mbeleni wananchi wenyewe ndio wataamua. Yes.
Now that's a good response towards that, because people would ask, we have a position as an MP, you want to vie for an MP, you want to vie for a senatorial position, you want to vie for a gubernatorial position, but you decided to vie for an MCA.
Yes.
And one of the role you told us, one role of an MCA is to keep contact with the people. This is the job opportunity, or it is an office that makes sure that you are very close to the people.
Yes.
You hear from, or rather you listen to their grievances.
Yes.
Now, apart from being close to the people, why do you think, or rather, what's the responsibility of an MCA, the role of an MCA, apart from being close to the people? What else should you do as an MCA?
The position of MCA, it is a constitutional position. Now, most people knows about the position and its role as just three of them, which is representation, registration, and also oversight.
When it comes to registration, what are you registering?
So registration comes when you go to the county assembly. The roles, the rules, the policies ambazo zinatengenezwa pale ambazo zina govern county government. So the MCA together with the other MCAs ndio sasa wanakuwa na hiyo role ya registration. But according to the County Government Act 2012 Part 9, it may specify now the roles of MCA.
The roles of an MCA.
Na when somebody ambaye ana aspire for this position, kama hajaelewa these roles kulingana na venye zimewekwa katika County Government Act 2012 Part 9.
Yes.
I can assure you baada ya miaka 5 we bado utakuwa na shida na ambao waliokuchagua. Kwa sababu wakati umeelewa these roles, hawezi enda kuanza kupromise watu mambo ambayo hautaweza kutimiza. Kama vile tumeona hapo mbeleni. The role number 1 ya MCA kulingana na County Government Act 2012 Part 9 inasema number 1 hiyo ya maintain close contact na your electorate. Ya kwamba unakaa na unakuwa na uhusiano wa karibu kila wakati hata baada ya kuchaguliwa na waliokuchagua. Number 2 ni kupresent the views, opinion and proposals ya the electorate to the county assembly. Sasa ukimaintain the close contact naona wamekupea their grievances and their views. Sasa unachukua those views and the proposals and their opinions, then sasa unazipeleka kwa county assembly. When it comes sasa wakati wa kudiscuss some issues kwa county assembly, sasa unaweza air those opinions na views zao kwa county assembly. That's number 2. Number 3 of course ni kuattend county assembly committees na county assembly sessions. Ya kwamba unahitajika as an MCA ukuwa unajiwakilisha pale county assembly wakati wako na mijadala wewe uko pale. Na wakati kuna mikutano ya kikomiti katika county assembly as an MCA it's your responsibility to be there. Number 4 ni kupresent ama kuprovide a link between the county assembly to the electorate. Ya kwamba kama kuna jambo lolote ambalo linadiskasiwa katika county assembly. Mfano kuna discussion ambayo inahusiana na mambo ya taxes. Sasa wewe ni jukumu lako uweze kuchukua mambo ambayo yanadiskasiwa kwa county assembly, uende ukaongee na watu wako uambie kuna jambo fulani liko kwa discussion katika county assembly na ningependa muweze kulishughulikia. Alafu wao watakupatia feedback. Ukirudi katika county assembly unaweza peleka maoni yao katika county assembly. Role number 5 na ni ya mwisho. Inasema as an MCA you are supposed to extend professional knowledge and experience to the county assembly for matters which are up for discussion. Na hapo ndio sasa tumekuwa tukianguka mtihani sana. Mara nyingi na ni kitu ambayo imekuwa ikishuhudiwa katika county assemblies tofauti katika nchi yetu ya Kenya. Unapata mtu ambaye amechaguliwa kuingia pale katika county assembly. Ni mtu ambaye kiwango chake cha masomo kimefika level fulani. Tuseme amefika secondary school. na hiyo ni masomo mazuri.
Yeah.
Na mtu mwenyewe anaweza kuwa kuna uongozi ndani yake.
Yeah.
Lakini nao akikuja kwa hii role number 5 ya ku extend professional knowledge ama experience, inamaanisha kama wewe umesomea jambo kama la udaktari.
Yes.
Kama wewe umesomea mambo ya ualimu. Kama umesomea mambo ya kukua lawyer.
Yes.
Na sasa kuna jambo ambalo linaongelelewa katika county assembly. You can be able to have meaningful conversation katika county assembly. Mchango wako as an individual, as an MCA, unaweza kuwa ni wa manufaa zaidi wakati uko na professional experience. Yes.
Now, I still have a question. One of the role you mentioned something to really keep in contact, registration and oversight. Those are the 3 main functions ambazo watu wengi wanazijua.
Yes.
Now, you coming up your manifesto, are you focusing on these roles of an MCA? Kwa sababu we hear of an MCA anasema kwamba nitahakikisha hii barabara imetengenezwa. Nitahakikisha hapa, kama kwa sababu unazungumzia watu wa Lanet, they have a problem with the water.
Yes.
That is water supply iko chini and the demand is very high. Of course, everybody wants water.
Yes.
When you are building your manifesto, are you focusing on these roles?
Yes, definitely you have to focus on those roles. Na ndio manake nikasema once number 1 you understand the roles of MCA kama vile nimezitaja pale, na they are very very specific. Then from there when you are building your manifesto, kama vile mimi nimebuild my own manifesto, ni ya kwamba nilishaelewa the role ya MCA ni kazi hii na hii na hii. Sasa nikienda kuongea na wananchi, siendi number 1 kueleza mafikira yangu sana. In fact mafikira ya mwananchi na the aspirations za mwananchi ndio zinastahili kuwa zinaniguide mimi mwenyewe kutengeneza my own manifesto.
And what are some of your manifestos, or rather you can give us your manifesto for the people of Lanet?
Naweza guzia kama jambo moja. Wakati nimekuwa na engage na wananchi wa Lanet, one of the things ambazo wamekuwa wakihitaja kwa muda mrefu sana ni kama hilo jambo la maji. And as an MCA, ukosefu wa maji katika Lanet imekuwa ni jambo ambalo limesumbua wananchi kwa muda mrefu. Na wakati sasa natengeneza manifesto yangu kuona how we can tackle the issue of water shortage, lazima kwanza nielewe as an MCA niko na jukumu ama niko na uwezo ya kuweza kuprovide watu maji katika Lanet. And I can tell you for a fact ya kwamba as an MCA hauna pesa zozote za kuweza kuletea watu maji katika maeneo yao.
Now what should you do? What will you do?
Now as an MCA your responsibility ndio hii. Kwa sababu katika utengenezaji wa budget ya county wanakuwa wameweka allocation ya mambo hata ya maji. Kuna mambo ya infrastructure, kuna mambo ya security, kuna mambo kama ya provision of water. Currently Nakuru County sahi kuna mpango ambao the governor amekuwa ki-initiate ya kudrill boreholes katika every ward. We have 55 wards in Nakuru County. Now as an MCA, because unajua kwangu kuna shida ya maji, you should every single day strive to ensure ya kwamba unashinda ukinok katika ministry ya water. Unaweza kuwa una knock every single day, una knock a door kwa governor kushinda kumkumbusha ya kwamba maeneo ambayo mimi na represent kumekuwa na shida ya maji. Na kwa hivyo nataka na naweza omba sana katika mipangilio ya mahali mutadrill hizi borehole, please consider my word. That now becomes as an MCA utakuwa sasa unasaidia watu yako kwa kulobi for this development ya kuleta uchimbaji wa maji katika maeneo yako. Na wakati sasa imechimbuliwa katika maeneo tuseme kama ya Lanet, tukiweza kuwa na boreholes kadhaa zimechimbuliwa pale, then you also try kupush maji ile iweze kutoka kwa borehole iweze kukua distributed along the way ambazo ni feeder roads ziko within the ward. Sasa hivyo utakuwa umesaidia wananchi kuwaletea maji. Lakini wewe mwenyewe kama MCA hauna pesa zozote za kuletea watu maji. Ni initiative yako na kujituma kwako kwenda kujua katika mipangilio ya county government wakati wanapanga mambo ya drilling of borehole kama sahihi vile ambavyo county governor amekuwa kifanya ya kwamba unaenda una lobby for this development iweze kufika kwako. Lakini kama MCA yeye anadhania ati maji itafika tu kwake kwa sababu maybe anaenda anasema tu, haitafika. Lazima kila siku you strive to make sure unaenda kulobby for this development iweze kufika kwako. Yes.
Now another question, because I'm still focusing on the role of MCA. Another thing is oversight.
Yes.
What exactly are you oversighting?
Oversight ya county assembly ambayo inafanywa na MCAs ni wakati kuna mambo ya executive wakati wanafanya kazi zao. It is the responsibility of the MCA to oversee the executive kama whatever they are doing, it's in line with the constitution, number one. If it is in line with the aspirations of the people wao wenyewe wana represent. The executive and the county assembly, they are supposed to work hand in hand so that kukue na ile balance of power. Ya kwamba the executive haitafanya mambo kulingana na wao peke yake. Lazima wafanya mambo kulingana na with consultation na hawa members of county assembly. So the oversight inakuja kuangalia the executive. The executive, it's the governor, the deputy governor and the CEC ambao ni county executive committee members. Kazi zote ambazo wanazifanya, they are supposed to be in contact na the MCAs so that kazi zao ziweze kukua monitored. Yes, so hiyo ndio oversight.
And that bring in the issues that is, could it be the reason why wanasema kwamba ama unasikia mtu akitaka kuchaguliwa, like for example you as an aspirant of MCA for Lanet people or rather in Lanet, you hear kwamba nitahakisha kwamba hii barabara imejengwa. What comes in your mind when you hear a person ambaye kwa nafasi ya uwakilishi wadi anazungumzia kwamba barabara hii nitahakisha kwamba imeongezwa kutoka hapa hadi pale na imewekwa lami? Are you going to ensure or rather that leader is going to ensure through oversight, ama kuna pesa ambazo zinajengewa ama tunampatia pesa MCA enda akajenge nazo barabara?
Wakati mtu anasema ile statement, to some extent anasema ukweli.
MCA anaweza kujenga barabara.
Anasema nitajaribu kuweza kuhakikisha hii barabara imejengwa. Akisema hivyo anaweza kuwa kulingana na yeye na maanisha akienda katika county assembly atajaribu kupush ama kulobby hiyo barabara na aweze kuimention aseme hii barabara inastahili kuangaliwa na ikakuja ikatengenezwa.
Sasa kuna uwezekano MCA pia anaweza kutengeneza barabara.
Yeye mwenyewe at an individual basis ama capacity as an MCA hana uwezo ya kujenga hiyo barabara. Kazi yake ni kuelewa hiyo barabara iko inahitaji kujengwa na aende atafute the resources ambayo tunaita lobbying. Aende akalobby for the resources ziweze kukuja kujenga ile barabara. To another extent, MCA nilisema ya kwamba hana pesa yoyote ambayo ni ya kufanya maendeleo katika ward. MCA hananga pesa.
Hiyo pesa hakuna.
Si kama ile ya MP ambao wanapewa ya NGCDF.
Lakini have you ever come to ask yourself this question?
Yes.
Wakati ambapo mzazi anapata ugumu wa kulipa karo kwa mtoto pale shuleni, most of the people will go to the area MCA.
Yes.
Na unapata kwamba MCA inabidi wakati mwingine aingie mfukoni. Are we the people who are having problem because the MCA hajatengewa pesa za kuhakikisha kwamba ni za maendeleo? Mzazi anakimbia kwa MCA ama ndio huyo amekimbia kwa mbunge, lakini allow me to use the MCA kwa sababu huyu ndiye ako karibu na mwananchi. Are we doing the right thing, we as the people?
Wakati mzazi ako kwa such a situation, mara nyingi yeye anaendea kiongozi wake. Either kiongozi akuwe yeye ako na pesa ama hana pesa. Either akuwe yeye ako na basari ama hana basari. Kwa sababu yeye ndio kiongozi waliyempatia responsibility ya kuwakilisha. Yeye anampelekea malalamishi ama kumuelezea shida zake, ndio kiongozi aweze kumueleza njia ambayo anaweza tatua. Njia ya kutatua jambo kama lile si lazima aweze kuingia kwa mfuko na akamsaidia na hela. Anaweza kuwa anajua kwa sababu MCA kuna opportunities nyingi za kujua jinsi na njia ambazo wanaweza tafuta msaada mpaka huyu mwananchi akaweza kusaidika na mambo ya kulipia mtoto wake karo. Kwa hivyo kama county ya Nakuru kuna allocation ya bursaries. County government huwa imeallocate 185 million this current financial year ya kupeana bursaries. Kwa hivyo nao mzazi huyu akiwa amekuja kwa MCA na MCA anajua kuna fedha ambazo zimetengwa za kupeana basari. Sasa anaweza saidia ule mama kwa kujaribu kumtafutia basari. Na hizi basaris wakati zimeakuwa approved na county assembly kama sahi ni 185 million, nao zinakuanga divided in every ward. Inasemekana katika kila ward tutapeana basaris kiwango fulani. Now it is the responsibility of an MCA kuweza kujua katika eneo lake ni watu wangapi ama ni watu wagani ambao wako na hiyo upungufu ya kulipa karo, ambao wako na hiyo changamoto ya kulipa karo. ili wakati sasa allocation inakuja kufanyika ya hizo bursaries, anajua ni nani kweli anahitaji na ni nani kweli hahitaji.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, another thing, unapata kwamba even our constitution talks about issues to do with integrity. And we have had cases of corruption and bribery. One role of an MCA is to make sure that he or she oversights the certain projects. And now we are talking about integrity. In your region, or rather in your ward, have you heard of mismanagement of public resources?
People might say one or two, three things kuhusu mismanagement ya resources.
Yeah.
Na to some extent inaweza kuwa ilifanyika. Mfano, you might see maybe barabara hizi feeder roads ambazo ziko katika mashinani wakati zinatengenezwa.
Yes.
Mara nyingine unaweza ona vile barabara ilivyolimwa. Ukaona ni tingatinga tu ilikuja kama imepita kama ikienda. Hata hakuna chochote kilifanyika, drainage haikutengenezwa, kama kulikuwa na mamawe zilikuwa pale hazikutolewa. It can be one of the ways ya kusema kumekuwa na mismanagement ya resources kwa sababu wakati barabara inasemekana inakuja kutengenezwa, haistahili kutengenezwa na ikaachanishwa hivyo. Inastahili inatengenezwa, mwenye anaitengeneza anafanya hiyo barabara ikuwe ni nzuri, watu wanaweza pita bila shida yoyote. So wakati wote ukiona some of the development ambazo zinafanyika katika ward, unaweza identify hii project haikufanyika to the standards ambazo ziko acceptable. Na kama kitu haijafanyika to the standard ambayo iko acceptable, inamaanisha hapo kuna mismanagement ilifanyika.
You know, when we talk about integrity,
yes.
We raise many questions, and some people feel like once a leader is elected, he's now going to side with the government, and he will no longer listen to the grievances of the people. Integrity.
Yes.
How will you address this thing?
Integrity, it's something which is personal to somebody.
Yeah.
The way you live your life when nobody is watching you. If your life in private is exactly the same you live in public, that is what we call integrity.
Integrity, yeah.
Whatever you are saying privately and whatever you are saying publicly, when they intermarry and they are just one and the same day, that is what we call integrity.
Integrity, yeah.
Integrity mara nyingi huwa inakosekana even in our leadership, kwa sababu unapata mtu mwenyewe binafsi kama yeye ni muongo binafsi na mnajua yeye ni muongo binafsi, hata kama akona uongozi wa hali gani ya juu, akiingia katika hiyo ofisi bado ile uongo itaingia
ndani.
It is a personal thing. Integrity wakati wa kuchagua kiongozi, lazima muangalie integrity yake. Ile life yake private na ile life yake huwa naishi publicly ni life moja. Kenya anachosema katika private nini yake, life yake, na wakati anaisema katika public life ni kitu kimoja. Wakati hiyo ile mambo yake ya private na ya public imekuwa kitu kimoja, huyo mtu amekuwa na integrity, na huyo mtu akipewa even the position ya uongozi ataweza kuongoza vizuri. Integrity inakosekana kwa leaders wetu kwa sababu already in their personal and private life imekuwa already compromised. Na wakati karakta ya mtu at a personal level ameingia kwa uongozi at a public point, sasa ile karakta yake sasa inaanza kudhihirika, watu wanasema huyu mtu hana integrity. Na hiyo sasa inafanya hata uongozi wake usikue mzuri na kuaminika. Yes.
Okay, now mheshimiwa, I will give you like 3 minutes.
Yes.
You talk to the people of Lanet. Uweze kuambia mambo ambayo tumeweza kuyazungumzia. Do those things align with your vision for the people of Lanet? Talk to them.
To the residents of Lanet Umoja ward. That is the ward ambayo nasimama kiti ya MCA mwaka ujao. Mimi ni kijana wenyu, mimi ni mtoto wenyu. Na nimekuwa na nyinyi. Na kabla hata niweze kutoa azimio langu la kusimama kiti ya MCA, mimi niliweza kuzunguka katika kila maeneo, kuweza kuongea na watu na kujua kweli ni shida gani ambazo huwa zina affect watu wa Lanet. Na nikaweza kuzintamari na ile mambo ama ile maono na ile kuongoza kwenye nilikuwa naona kunaweza kuwa kuzuri kwa watu wa Lanet. Na kwa hivyo mimi nataka kuhakikishia ya kwamba sitaki kupromise mambo mengi na mambo makubwa, lakini mimi nataka niwaeleze ya kwamba mimi nimewasikia na mimi naelewa ni changamoto gani ambazo zimekuwa zikitusumbua. Na wakati nimekuja tukiengage na nyinyi on a personal level, because hiyo ndio strategy yangu ya kucampaign, ya kwamba mtaweza kuona ni kijana ambaye anaelewa ni shida gani zimekuwa zikikumba Lanet, na nitawaeleza pia ni solutions gani ambazo tutaleta kwa wakati mtanipea nafasi. Watu walisema vijana ni viongozi wa kesho. Na tukaongojea kama vijana, tukasoma, tukakuwa tayari. Sasa naona kama ile kesho wakati wake umefika. Na mara nyingi hii wazazi, nyinyi ndio mlitutabiria mkasema, nyinyi vijana tunawasomesha, tunawatayarisha ndio muongoze siku za usoni. Sasa hiyo siku ya usoni sasa imefika. Na kwa hivyo kama watu wa Lanet, mimi ni Kinyanjui na naomba that responsibility ya kuweza kuwa kiongozi wenyu kama MCA. Na mimi nawahakikishia kwamba sitawaangusha. Yes.
Asante sana Mr. Kinyanjui.
Karibu sana.
We are going to continue with this conversation na tuchague tuzungumzie wananchi. Kuna wale ambao labda hadi sasa hawajui the role of MCA.
Yes.
That's why unapata kwamba when they talk about development, when they talk about change, unapata kwamba kuna wale ambao wanaguzia na unaona kidogo haya si majukumu ya MCA.
Ukweli.
Ni majukumu ya mbunge, ni majukumu ya women rep, ni majukumu ya senator, ni majukumu ya governor. So we will keep on having this conversation tuweze kuwaelimisha watu. And all the best to your ambitions.
Asante sana.
Tunaomba sana mwaka ujao watu wa Lanet waweze kukupatia nafasi because you understand your role and your responsibility as an MCA if elected. Na itakuwa bora zaidi wapo ukichaguliwa utakuwa unasikiza sauti ya wananchi.
Kabisa. Hiyo ndio ahadi yangu.
Mheshimiwa.
I'm not going to
sasa hivi wakati ambapo unafanya kampeni naona unafika, you are doing one on one.
Yes.
You meet people, unaenda kuwazungumzia. Unajua shida hutokea wakati ambapo mtu anachaguliwa.
Ukweli.
Sasa inabadilika. Badala ya yeye kufika kwa wananchi, wananchi ndio wanamtafuta pale afisini.
Kweli.
I hope hiyo haitabadilika.
Haitabadilika kamwe.
Thank you Mr. Kinyanjui. Nashukuru sana.
Asante sana.
Mambo ni mengi ya kuzungumzia lakini muda nao kidogo huwa unatupiga chenga kidogo. Na tumefika mwisho. Labda you have your parting shot you want to talk to them, labda kuna mambo ambayo ungependa kuyataja kando na yale ambayo tumezungumzia. 30 seconds.
Ile jambo ambalo naweza sema ni ya kwamba tumeona vile ambavyo nchi yetu imekuwa ikienda. Uongozi wa nchi yetu umekuwa ukienda. Na mara nyingi watu wamekuwa wakiangalia nguvu ya chama, watu wamekuwa wakiangalia nguvu ya pesa. Na wakati wote tukienda na hizo njia mbili, ndio manake tumekuwa tupati maendeleo mazuri na viongozi wazuri. Mara hii na waomba wakazi wa Lanet na wakazi wa Kenya kwa ujumla, ya kwamba tuangalie nguvu ya akili na nguvu ya sera ya yule ambaye anatafuta hiyo cheo. Tukienda na hiyo njia ya kuangalia sera za mtu na kuangalia hekima ambayo wako nayo, tutapata uongozi bora na ile change tumekuwa tukihitaji katika taifa letu litaanza kuonekana. Yes.
Asante sana, nimeshukuru.
Karibu sana.
Na wamesema kwamba if you want change, just make sure that change starts with you. Na kufikia hapo mtazamaji, hatuna budi, mimi nitakuwa naondoka hadi siku ya kesho panapo majaliwa, tutakuwa tunapatana tena. Kwa heri.